Why we need soil. So if you think about plants, whether that's flowers, trees, vegetable plants, what does the soil give them? Well, it gives them the chance to grow. It protects them, right? If you didn't have soil, the roots would be exposed. It helps hold the water for the plants, and it has the mineral that it needs, food that it needs to help the plants grow. And of course, it holds the space for the other little insects and bugs, right, that help the soil fertilize it as well. So, this is Hope and Healing, an area in depression on planting seeds. And this episode is all about community and connection as soil. Healing grows best in safe, nourishing environments. So, a seed can't grow without soil. In the same way, hope and healing often need the right environment to take root. When you're living with depression, isolation can feel easier, but it often leaves you starved of the support and nourishment that help you grow. Safe connection isn't about being social all the time, it's about finding the kind of people and spaces that make you feel steady. In this episode, we'll explore how community and connection can act as soil for your healing. So, knowing the role of supportive soil. Just like poor soil stunts a plant, unsupportive environments drain you. Supportive soil looks like people who listen instead of judge, spaces where you feel safe to be yourself, relationships that respect your boundaries. You don't need dozens of people, just a few safe ones can be enough. Reframe. I don't need to grow everywhere. I just need good soil. And we know that, right? We know that from all the different plants that grow in the different parts of this world. Not every plant grows in every space, in every around the world. And so just like us, we need certain places and certain people to make us feel safe and help us grow. So connection on your terms. Depression makes connection complicated. Some days you want closeness, other days you need space. The key is honoring your rhythm and choosing low pressure connection. A text instead of a call. Sitting quietly with someone. Sharing a song or meme instead of having a deep talk. It's not about forcing connection, it's about creating steady, safe touch points. Here's a gentle reminder: connection can be simple and still nourishing. Planting myself in safe spaces. So ask yourself, who feels like sunlight? Where do I feel grounded? Seek out spaces, physical or digital, that uplift you. A support group, a calming nature spot, an online community that feels authentic. Surround yourself with soil that helps you grow, not environments that deplete you. And that's really important to understand. It's important to understand that people in our lives have seasons, and sometimes their season is just completely over. And sometimes their season is over for the moment and they'll be back. But it's important to surround ourselves with the people that lift us up and help us grow. It's a 50-50 relationship. You share a little, they share a little, and they keep what you say safe. And when we have that, that really does help our healing and our growth. And here's an anchor thought: I deserve soil that supports my healing. Choosing your soil, because we do all have a choice on who we let in, how close we let them in, and what boundaries we have for ourselves. Healing doesn't happen in isolation, it happens in safe, nourishing soil. You don't have to do this alone. In the next episode, we'll explore trusting the process, how healing is slow, messy, and seasonal, and why that doesn't mean you're failing. So here are some journal prompts for you. Who in my life feels like safe soil? What kinds of connection feel nourishing versus draining? And what's one small way I could reach out for support this week? So here we are at the comment section. Comment on anything you'd like in this video, anything with hope and healing, community and connection, any area of depression or any other heavy emotion that you are having at this moment or in your life right now. And of course, any hardship as well. If you're having a hard time knowing what to comment on, here's a question for you. Who or what feels like supportive soil for me right now? If this video resonated with you at all, take a deep breath before you go. Let what you heard settle in. You are not alone on this journey, and you do not have to do it all at once. If you're feeling it, like this video so other people can find it. Subscribe for new content every day of every week. And remember, here we do tiny steps, real talk, and honest healing. If you made it this far, you get to hear about the journals I created in children's books to go hand in hand with these videos. The journals are really there to help increase healthy behaviors, decrease any unhealthy behaviors, or just make us aware of some things that perhaps we weren't aware of before. There's an anxiety journal, a beach-themed journal, and a self-love, discovery, and discipline journal. And the children's book teaches your kids all about bravery, courage, and a spark within. And then there are worksheets at the end where they get to discover their own courage, their own spark, and their own bravery, really setting the stage for them to understand that they have what it takes inside of them in order to push through those hard times in life. And then there's an emotion workbook for your child where they get to just discover their emotions. Where do they feel it in their own bodies? What color represents their emotions so that they can write it down in their own bodies or color it in there, and some other worksheet pages. Some of those are on what's a negative thought they have and what are some positive thoughts instead that they could use with that. Again, thank you for taking your time to watch this video, and I hope you have a great day.